109. And earlier, we have seen UST bagging 2 wins in just a single day. At nakita naman natin SJI also winning straight sets kontra Arellano University High School. UST currently with securing actually the #1 spot. But in a moment, Pacific Volleyball Academy, kakalabanin nila itong perfect set Dreammakers. SSL fans, in case you missed it, we have 2 divisions for this year's Shakey Super League National Invitationals, Rising Stars Elite Talent Global Stage. The juniors division will be until July 18, followed by the collegiate division that will happen next week starting on July 19 to July 26. So buy your tickets at smtickets.com now and see you at the games. Now, you can also catch the Shakey Super League National Invitationals live and free on pusupi.com. Join the community now. You can also watch on Shakey Super League Facebook page, on TV, at Solar Sports, and at Shakey's restaurants nationwide. And that was Quick Set powered by Smart Power All 109. After the 50th golden anniversary of Shakey's last year, each season, it gets better here in the 2026 Shakey Super League Juniors National Invitationals. Still back in action here in the Fuel Oil, Eco Oil Arena, PVA kontra PSD in just a moment for our final game in this quadruple header Wednesday after Cristobal here with Dana Del Rosario. Our 2 international teams in the juniors division will be going up against each other. Pacific Volleyball Academy kontra Perfect Set Dreammakers. Our updated team standings, UST nangunguna with 5-0, followed by St. John's Institute with a 4-0 record here in the tournament.
We can also see Arellano University and Juan Lasal currently tied with 6 points apiece, followed by the Pacific Volleyball Academy with 1-3. Pusong Azul and Perfect Set Dreamers still winless, but we will see if who can take home 1 win today.
Pacific Volleyball Academy in their last game lost against University of Santo Tomas straight sets. It was 15-25, 14-25.
So as we can see, they won against Pusong Azul, however fell short to UST yesterday. But you know, they could definitely improve on their performance, but with their win against Pusong Azul, it definitely is a confidence booster for them.
Meanwhile, ang makakalaban nila ngayon, itong Perfect Set Dreammakers, this international team from California, USA. They lost against Arellano University High School, 15-25, 14-25.
You know, despite this loss, they still dominated in the blocking department. So that's 2-1. So they are still looking for their first win. So let's see if the Perfect Set Dreammakers can get a win today versus their opponent, the Pacific Volleyball Academy.
So again, it's sort of a Guam against USA showdown. Both teams, no? So they really wanted to be here in the Philippines to have a glimpse, a feel of the volleyball action here, especially in the high school division. So I think it's also a benefit for both teams, in local teams natin and even our international teams. And of course, for PVA, this team, this is actually a must-win situation for them. Currently na may 1-3 team standing sila. Itong Pacific Volleyball Academy, nakuha nila yung unang panalo nila in 3 sets kontra Pusong Azul. So if they win their last 2 games, which is today and tomorrow, they will still have a slot in the Final Four. But again, they have to win it in straight sets for them to have that Final Four slot, which will happen on Friday.
Yes, so we will see how they can translate this into a win to see if they have a chance.
And especially, no, each game really matters from day one where we started noong Sabado. And yun nga, top 4 teams lang kasi yung magsa-semifinals on Friday. So each game really determines, well, immediately determine kung makaka-secure ka ba ng Final Four slot.
Yes, correct.
So let's find out kung sino ang magwawagi sa ating final game. In a moment, hang on tight. It's gonna be a showdown between Pacific Volleyball Academy kontra Perfect Set Dreammakers.
Presenting our game officials for match number 17. First referee, Ranji Padayaw. Second referee, Kim Yadaw. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Playtime Philo Center in San Juan. This is the 2026 Shakey Super League Junior National Invitationals. This is match number 17 in the preliminary round between the Pacific Volleyball Academy and their challengers across the net, the Perfect Set Dreammakers. Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for Pacific Volleyball Academy Incorporated, starting with their team captain, middle blocker number 20, Kaylia Borja. Opposite hitter number 1, Landon De Vera. Middle blocker number 2, Saray de la Cruz. Outside hitter number 8, Rihanna Estoy. Setter number 19, Jaden Punongbayan. Outside hitter number 22, Leah Adamin. And their starting libero number 3, Madeleine Lobaton. And the head coach of PVA is Mr. Manuel Guarin. And now let's meet the starters of the Perfect Set Dreammakers. Starting with their team captain, outside hitter number 8, Naismoon Banalad. Outside hitter number 3, Victoria Anderson. Middle blocker number 5, Naomi Barbosa. Setter number 9, Nina Villajoaquin. Middle blocker number 11, Caitlin Callahan. Opposite hitter number 21, Maya Barrera. And their starting libero number 1, Hannah Reyes. And the head coach of the Dreammakers is Mr. Henry Valiente Jr. It's Pacific
gonna be a
Volleyball.
showdown between PVA going up against Perfect Set Dreammakers for our final game. Our international guest teams going up against each other para sa side ng Pacific Volleyball Academy, Punong Bayan, Borja, De La Cruz, Aromin, De Vera, Estoy, and Lobaton. Sa kabilang panig naman, Villajoaquin, Kayahan, Barbosa, Banalad, Anderson, Barrera, and Reyes. Again, a must-win situation for PVA in today's game if they want to book a ticket in the Final Four. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. Really back row hit here, courtesy of Anderson, who'll be earning that point.
It's received by PVA there.
What we've made mentioned earlier on top of our broadcast para sa Pacific Volleyball Academy. This team is from Guam, won over Pusong Azul in three sets rather. 25-23, 17-25, and 15-7. That was led by Leah Romin, who was named as the MVP of the match in that sequence, and from that elevation, that swing and that hit, you'd know that she is the main scorer here for PVA.
An early substitution also we're seeing here in PVA.
After that win in the opening day for PVA, they lost against One LaSalle, UST, and Arellano yesterday, looking to find themselves back on track in today's game.
A little bit too strong there for PVA. Aromin just putting a little bit too much muscle on that cross-court attack.
That was a short serve and an ace.
Service ace.
Good serve coming from Barrera.
There's Maya Barrera, the younger sister. Lana Barrera of the Adamson University, and a freebie, an early one for the Dreammakers, and utilizing the fingertips of her blockers was Manalad.
Manala just using the hands of the blockers, playing very smart volleyball. Doesn't have to be hard, but effective enough for them to get the point. Good serve there.
Punong Bayan goes to the open, unable to secure the hit from the open.
It's a good cross-court hit there from Aromin. Perfect set, unable to get that ball.
So Pacific Volleyball Academy is not a club-based team. It is itong
What a
PSD.
receive. What a receive by Anderson. Just dropping at the end line. For sure she didn't mean to do that. But lucky break anyway.
Victoria Anderson, one of the Phil-Am players for the perfect set, Dreammakers, and just an exchange of points we are seeing so far, but
Unforced error again. Too much muscle on that drop ball.
they go to the right pin. Aromin overcooking that hit.
Aromin a little bit under that ball. Unable to time that properly.
Perfect set, Dreammakers went up against Adamson, the senior high school lineup. Or the Baby Falcons also had some tune-up games against DLSU. So a lot of experiences they were able to garner prior heading towards dito sa ating SSL Juniors National Invitationals. And they even donated some balls, some volleyball balls, some ball cards in Hagopo National High School in Binyan, Laguna. Seeing that solid hit.
PVA with a very, very solid block. And a service ace. See a service ace here from PVA.
Survey 7.
Back row hit. Great up, Punong Bayan.
Good cover.
What a dig from behind. Underhand set. De Vera once again adjusting with that setup. They pick Anderson, breaking it through.
Anderson being very effective here at the start of the set. Giving perfect set Dreamers a 4-point lead.
8-4 in set number 1 as we head towards our first technical timeout.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po.
New Smart Power All. Choose your Unli and your 5 gig app bundle so you can binge, game, or share it all. Plus 10 gig for all apps and 4 gig of 5G data. Power your next side quest with Smart Power All.
Back in action here in the Playtime Philoil Arena for our final game.
Perfect set. Dreammakers are 4 points ahead here. Let's see if they can pull away.
Anderson went for that high drop, won't work. Punong Bayan picking De Vera. Great save by Anderson. It has been Arumin and Anderson going up against each other on this ball game. Victoria, cross-court kill.
Anderson just being very aggressive. Putting her boss at the right zones. Just placing it very well.
Facial hit there.
Another substitution. Borja back inside for the Pacific Volleyball Academy. Not the best first ball.
He didn't want to risk it. High push. Barbosa setting it up for Anderson. Was able to bank that one in.
Anderson just continuing to be very dominant on the left pin. Which is good for the perfect set Dreammakers if they want to get this match.
5 points so far for Victoria Anderson in today's game.
However, breaking their own momentum again, committing that service error.
Over seed. Great coverage. Chance here for PVA. Punong Bayan goes back to Borja. Reverse setup. Estoy well guarded at the net. De Vera with that sharp cross-court kill.
Good placement by De Vera. Just placing that ball very well. No defenders.
Score is 7, serving 10.
This time, they pick Anderson from the right pin. Too much muscle though.
Anderson overcooking that. Little bit under the ball there. Maybe also not her strong side.
This time to go to the middle. Barbosa guarding it through.
Barbosa being very dominant at the middle. The activation also coming from the setter.
You know, in the past few games that they played, discussing about perfect set Dreammakers. They've been actually relying on Barbosa, even though she is a middle blocker. But great to see Victoria Anderson also helping out her team. Destoy will convert.
The defense of perfect set Dreammakers not moving there. Estoy using the hands of the blockers. Good read by the libero of perfect set Dreammakers.
What do you think here? What do you think should the perfect set Dreammakers try to establish in the first set, knowing that so far they've been controlling, but how do you think can they maintain this all throughout?
I think it's just their offense and their defense as well. They have to be more consistent so that they can pull away here. Having said that, PVA being very dominant there with their spike.
That smart powered up play was brought to you by the new Smart Power All 109 load now.
Again,
Romain.
Being very aggressive on the left pin.
Punong Bayan goes back to their go-to player. Back-to-back conversions for Leia Romain.
Leia Aromin just being very aggressive. Now, they're only behind 1 point.
I like how fearless Leia is in today's game. Being faced by PSD, who's still on top by a single point. And
Still
3 consecutive
continuing.
points for Leia Romain.
Kahit na out of system na, nagawan pa rin niya ng paraan. Just what we want to see from these players, you know. Just really adjusting even if the ball is already a bit difficult and a little out of position, out of system rather.
Finally, Manala getting that point from that off-speed hit. We talked about Barbosa, Anderson, the main scorers for perfect set Dreammakers, but what a way for Manala to also elevate her performance on this ball game. Back on top, 13-12. Stoy, that won't work. Underhand set by Villajoaquin to Anderson from behind. An error though.
Anderson, too much muscle on that from the back line. Trying to target the end zone. As you can see, she tried to just loop it a little bit. However, was unsuccessful.
Villajoaquin activating
Trying again.
Anderson. Better off speed hit despite that one-on-one situation.
Anderson getting the point back. Using the hands of the middle blocker this time.
Leia from the right pin. Dug up. Anderson tapping the leather. Leia was there for that save. Back row kill.
Good placement shot targeting the corner of zone 1.
That was Nizamon Manala scoring from the corner pocket.
And sinasabi nga nila, diba, from the back line, mas mahirap basahin. Mas mahirap i-block. So that was a good decision by the setter to set it up to Manalad at the back line.
But just an exchange of points so far. So we can really feel para sa panig ng PVA, they've been really feeling the usual Philippine volleyball here, the high school division to be very specific, kasi mararamdaman mo na wala nang adjustments eh. The connection is already there. This serve of the game is brought to you by Shakey's Order, favorite theme crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. This is the 4th tournament that they played as a team, 3rd here in the Philippines.
As we can see, Aromin still contributing in all departments here.
Deadlock at 15, and they take over. Devera leading the way here.
Devera with a cross-court kill.
New Smart Power All. Choose your Unli and your 5 gig app bundle so you can binge, game, or share it all. Plus 10 gig for all apps and 4 gig of 5G data. Power your next side quest with Smart Power All.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po.
Still our final showdown here between Pacific Volleyball Academy going up against Perfect Set Dreammakers.
As we saw previously, Devera just really knowing where to place those balls.
Up by as much as 3 points was the Perfect Set Dreammakers, but right now it is PVA taking over 16-15. Punong Bayan reverses De La Cruz. Going for that cross court. Anderson will be sending a short rainbow. Devera from the open.
And
There
an
was
infraction from Perfect Set Dreammakers. There you go.
Still serving, Leah Roman.
access denied. What a blocking there para sa panig ng PVA.
A good block by Punong Bayan against Anderson, reading her spike very well. Kita niya na puro cross-court ang target niya, so binantayan niya yung cross-court.
And now they opted to allow Anderson to rest for a while and literally dictating the ball game. Itong PVA forces the other end to call for a quick timeout. Of course, here, imagine already a 4-point advantage for Pacific Volleyball Academy. Our Player in Focus is presented by pusup.com. Join now for free. Leia Romin with 7 points. 8 points rather, built with coming from 5 attacks, 3 aces. Imagine this is just our first set. Make that 9 points.
Roman just being very aggressive in all departments now. Service, spiking, even doing a good job receiving at the back.
Punong Bayan with a chase. They pick Leia. This time, Tao will sail out.
Unfortunately, miscalculating that hit. Too much angle on that target.
16, serving 20.
High push. Baron came off the bench. Devera high leather won't work. Joaquin picking Barbosa. Great save. Keeping things in play.
However, another miscalculation on that hit. Trying to target the cross court, the corner there. However, they've been unsuccessful.
But what do you think worked out well for PVA? Why all of a sudden they're dictating the pacing of this ball game?
I feel like it's also how much they want to win and how much they want to get this set, continue maybe their wins. They don't want to give perfect set dreamers a chance anymore.
For sure, they just want to take advantage of this, knowing that Anderson is on the sidelines. Want to play, great save. Aramin keeping things in rhythm. Great read at the net, but that was a block out by Borja. Back-to-back points.
Good read also by perfect set dreamers. Good decision to let that go.
On deck to serve, Nino Villo again.
Of speed.
Good
That
off-speed
variety
attack.
of attacks.
Rivera still continuing to contribute here. Again, not the strongest of hits, but very smart volleyball, which is what they need at this point if they want to get the set.
I like on this game, on the side of PVA, they've been getting help not just from Leia, but even from De Vera.
Again, we have some unforced errors here, hitting the antenna.
Quick timeout here. This is a 5-point game. Still, itong PSD trying to redeem themselves, especially that they were able to dictate the pacing of this one. Kanina sila ang umabante, but itong PVA led by Leia Romain.
All of a sudden, PVA is now just 2 points away from getting this set here.
Like how they took it one possession at a time.
1 point at a time also.
Villa Joaquin picking Barbosa, one of the reliable spikers here from the middle. De Vera, great anticipation by Stoy. De Vera one more time, high leather. Push from behind, Reyes. To Baron, they go back to the middle, denied.
It's a good block, good read by Barbosa. No coverage there from the side of the Pacific Volleyball Academy.
Go back to the open, great coverage. They need more of that. The push will mean execution for the ladies in white. Reyes. Taking Manala, no entry, says Borja.
Another solid block from the Pacific Volleyball Academy here. Just really knowing where the perfect set Dreammakers want to bring the ball. So, puro cross-court eh. So, nababantayan nila ng maayos.
Set point. Pacific Volleyball. And
All the
Leia
way.
Romain handing that first set win.
What a way to end this set with a gift from Leia Aromin. Very aggressive.
Really anticipating that over reception. And they will take over set number 1, 25-19.
Now take the lead 1 set to 9.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po.
F2 Logistics. We'll climb mountains and cross oceans to make sure we move your cargo as fast and safe as possible, because your cargo is our business. F2 Logistics. Let's move now.
New Smart Power All. Choose your Unli and your 5 gig app bundle so you can binge, game, or share it all. Plus 10 gig for all apps and 4 gig of 5G data. Power your next side quest with Smart Power All.
25-19 was our set number 1 score. Pacific Volleyball Academy making sure that they will be in control of set number 1. Tables have turned midway, Dana.
Yes, as we can see, they have been super aggressive with their offense and defense as well, outsmarting the defense of the perfect set Dreammakers.
Of course, para sa panig ng PVA, as always, they have one consistent scorer on their side.
Yes, and as we can see, Leia Aromin just doing a very, very good job in all aspects, all departments. And as we can see here in the statistics, 12 attacks to 11, 3 blocks to none, 4 aces to 1. As we can see, the tables have turned really, and their attacks and their blocks just really being the big change for the Pacific Volleyball Academy that led them to get this set against the perfect set Dreammakers.
10 points for Leia Romin in today's game, coming from 6 attacks with 4 aces. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken in Mojos now. Your thoughts on this, Dana, especially for perfect set Dreammakers? How do you think can they come back in today's game?
Well, as we saw at the first set, they were up by a lot. So they just really have to utilize their spikers, and the setter really has to be able to distribute her plays well so that they can get the lead that they had. Be more aggressive in their services as well.
Speaking of which, that was Manalad who just scored her 4th point, her first one on this ball game. She's actually the 2nd top scorer for perfect set Dreammakers. Great dig from behind, courtesy of Baron, over received. So an easy conversion here for the perfect set Dreammakers.
It's a good drop ball by the setter. Libero not expecting that.
Epic Leia once again cross-scored, make that 11 points.
Roman very, very consistent here. You can see that she really wants to end this match.
How do you think can they stop itong si Leia, especially, expecting here in the second set, they could have, bigger adjustments and trying to guard or silent itong si Leia Aromin, the main gunner.
Yes, I mean, as we can see, she's doing a lot of cross-court hits. So maybe the blockers should, watch out for that.
But this time, not going for that cross-court. As she saw, there were some couple of digs that happened. Tried to target the other corner pocket, and she was able to earn it, make that 12 points for Leia Romin.
Variating her shots as well, making it difficult for the perfect set Dreammakers to receive. Good stop there. And good activation again from the middle blocker.
So Sam Gingab is inserted in for the first time.
Probably as a service specialist here.
On deck to serve is Samantha Gingab.
Leia, 13 points.
She can do no wrong. lahat na ata ng variation ng attack nagawa niya eh. Drop ball, off the block, down the line, cross court. This is why PVA is doing so well in their offense.
Jump set, they go to the middle this time. Easily picked up. Long cut. Try to chase that leather.
From the back line this time.
Two-point advantage for Pacific Volleyball Academy. But how do you like that quick hit from the middle? Barbosa making them pay. That Smart Powered Up play was brought to you by the new Smart Power All 109. Load now.
Like we were saying earlier, we love to see the middle activations and how aggressive these middle blockers are.
De La Cruz, that will not go over.
Will be 4 touches.
And we are now tied at 5.
Closer second set this time. Let's see who will pull away first.
Back-to-back points para sa perfect set Dreammakers. That will sail out for Leia, handing over PSD their advantage here in the second set.
Roman just mishandling that ball. A little bit too much to the right.
Better up. Good attack from the back row. Big Baron, Aromin was there, securing that first leather. Haven't heard from De Vera for PVA so far. Aromin denied. Jump set. Baron tapping the leather. Longest rally here in the second set. Leia once again. Great chase. Ball is still playable. Gitna by Barbosa, won't work. High push. Defense activated. 1-2 play. What a dive for Camacho to keep things, everything in rhythm. Barbosa with the help of the net.
Barbosa really wanting to kill that ball. Again, with the help of the net, not making it too strong. This will definitely be a confidence booster for the perfect set Dreammakers here now that they're up by 2.
Aromin down the line. Over receive. Another chance here. There was a push. Punong Bayan set up pretty close to the net, but still a point.
Aromin, like I said earlier, just really variating her shots, using the hands of the blockers. She's playing very, very smart, considering the fact that the defense of Perfect Set has been really good.
They'll be sending a freebie for PVA. Punong Bayan, 1-2 play. Seeing that donut hole.
What a 1-2 play there by Punong Bayan. Again, catching the defense off guard.
Down 2 points earlier.
Perfect Set not expecting that again. Donut hole.
Back-to-back points for PVA. De Vera, too much sauce. Lacking that clean action.
Little bit
for
under the ball
PVA.
as well.
Now the perfect set Dreammakers will be heading or will be leading us into
Very
our
good.
first
I'm gonna
technical
give you
timeout, just a
2
1-point game.
The Shakey Super League 2026.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po.
New Smart Power All. Choose your Unli and your 5 gig app bundle so you can binge, game, or share it all. Plus 10 gig for all apps and 4 gig of 5G data. Power your next side quest with Smart Power All.
Back in action here in the Playtime Field Oil Arena for the 2026 Shakey's Juniors National Invitational. South Africa Sobel here with Dana Del Rosario. Here in the second set, it is actually the perfect set. Dreammakers taking over against Pacific Volleyball Academy.
Now that they are up by 1, let's see if they can pull away here and get the set to extend this match.
8 serving 7.
It's 8 serving 7. Punong Bayan picking De Vera, was silent here in the second set. From the middle, denied was De La Cruz. Ball tap, and that worked.
That's a point for perfect set.
First point here by Liao. A drop ball.
So Liao, attackers said they're doing wonders. Actually, their insertion here together with Gengab really creating a lot of threat. Gengab, 1-2 play. This time, read well. Baron with that tap won't work. Punong Bayan to De Vera once again.
Block by Liao against De Vera. Fortunately, De Vera not seeing that. He's not looking at the ball there. Kinda got lost.
That's already your third point just here in the second set. So they just really needed to shuffle their players from the bench, and now they're up here 3 points. De Vera, just a safety hit. Make this a 4-point game.
A hit there by Baron.
Also, Baron came off the bench, so a lot of really spark plugs.
11 serving 7.
De La Cruz from the middle, and they needed that point. Talking about Pacific Volleyball Academy.
Again, middle blocker activation. As we can see, it's differential here. Not really an A quick or B quick situation, but very effective still.
Yeah, with that push, getting that help from the net battle. Baron will adjust. De Vera off speed. Perfect ball placement in that sequence.
De Vera variating her shots this time. Getting her footing.
Serving 7 De La Cruz.
De Vera with 6 points already. We're looking for some game changers. That could be her. Great dig by Arumin. Leia still at the back row. Great save. Liao jump sets. Taking Baron. Nope. Still a 2-point deficit. Arumin with that sharp back row kill. Unable to contain that hit.
Arumin from all sides of the court this time.
actually need a better rotation here for PVA para bumalik sa harap. Itong si Arumin.
But as we said earlier, right? From all zones, she can kill that ball. And De Vera also making an impact.
That's already 7 points for Landon De Vera. I do like how she has been trying to help her team out.
Helping Arumin out as well, especially that she's at the back row still.
11-11 in set number 2. Look at that massive hit from the back row.
These two teams just really doing a good job from the back row.
That was Manalad. Yeah, great observation on that one. No? Our guest international teams, they seem to, get some. They actually like converting from the back row. Something that we could also learn from our guest teams.
And another service ace there, putting PSD on top by 2 points. Definitely boosting their confidence here.
4th point by Liao. Make that 5 points with back-to-back service aces. This is a 3-0 run.
Back-to-back points by Liao. Again, a very offensive playmaker as well.
5 points for Liao in today's game. And creating this 3-point separation. Access denied. Borja.
Good block by Borja. One-on-one there. Again from the back row. Medyo nakakapano nila isa't isa coming from the back row.
Liao goes to the open. A great dig by Leia from behind. She is still in the back row. There was a chase to keep things alive. High push. Sharp angle. A couple of digs already by Leia Arumin. Freebie for PVA. Ball tap. Second chance. Arumin with that long cut. That will sail out.
Arumin a little bit under the ball. Overcooking that. Again, an unforced error. But our own is only 3 points away from PSD.
Nice serve by Baron. Estoy. Over-received. And a gift from the net.
Borja just guarding that net. Making sure nothing crosses over to their court. Arumin is now in front. Let's see what PVA will do. With that, a good block by Estoy.
Perfectly timed blockings there led by Estoy. And right now, with back-to-back points converted by PVA, they are more pumped up. And you mentioned about Arumin being back in front. Let's see how they will try to utilize that one. Almost another
block.
solid block point there. Good thing there was coverage. They pick Arumin.
What a good spike, good placing by Arumin there.
Welcome back in front. Talking about Leia Arumin with 16 points already on this ball game. 6 points just here in the second set. 15 all. There was a push from Barrera, won't go. Arumin off speed this time, challenging Baron, and that push will bring the perfect set. Dreammakers into our second technical timeout. Almost a miscoordination there, but just a 1-point game.
New Smart Power All. Choose your Unli and your 5 gig app bundle so you can binge, game, or share it all. Plus 10 gig for all apps and 4 gig of 5G data. Power your next side quest with Smart Power All.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po.
Perfect set Dreammakers finding themselves on top by a single point, 16 to 15. So far, a lot of game changers who came off the bench. Yao, Baron, Gingab. These 3 players, right when they were inserted inside, they've been helping their team to be in control. At ngayon, aabante sila 17-15.
Little bit miscalculated there by Aromin. Little bit too close to the net. Hirapan siya pumalo.
But they're up by the Vera. Another miss hit for the girls in white.
Back-to-back points here for the perfect set Dreammakers. Now they're up by 3.
Perfect first ball. Aromin backs that one in.
Aromin doing a better job there using the hands of the blockers. Again, our key player here just continuing, contributing.
18 points for Leia Aromin during their win against Pusong Azul, and now she has 17. Punong Bayan to Aromin once again. Off speed, coverage present. Liao to the middle.
That will not go over. So a point for PVA. Again, just a 1-point deficit.
17 serving 18.
Although that will spoil things up for PVA, they gotta be very careful of those services, those errors.
They don't want to break their own momentum, so and they want to win this match.
Aromin, top of her blockers, ball up.
Perfect set doing a much better job with their offense.
Now back to a 3-point advantage for the perfect set Dreammakers.
Little miscommunication there.
What a setup there.
Very Japan. Now 4 points up. Let's see if PVA can take this set, this match.
Biggest lead now extended at 4 points, 21-17.
That allows our hitters to jump. We just got to execute our offense. We're giving them two easy balls. If anything, hit left. You guys are hitting back row, but what do you think? You're hitting hands, yeah? Find the open seam and swing. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it, guys. Just play. Just giving yourself a little bit of time to visualize. Visualize the play, okay?
That huddle is powered by Smart Power All 109. Load now.
Very technical instructions. Just 4 points away for perfect set to get this set.
Back row hit. Liao. Picking Baron, overcooking that back row hit.
It's a good timeout there. Just a 3-point deficit. Still very manageable. Fortunately, a service error there. Again, breaking their own momentum.
I think that's actually one of the main problems that happened here for Pacific Volleyball Academy. Those errors from the service area, every time they will try to convert offensively, those services has been hurting them. Aromin will adjust off speed. Everyone moving here for PSD. Great coverage at the net. Baron with that down the line. Great calculation as that will sail out.
Down the line attack going too wide. Now we have Aramin at the back row. Let's see how De Vera will now convert. Again, just a 3-point lead, very manageable. Another service error though.
I wonder how many service aces were already handed here by PVA in the second set. It's 23, serving 19. A chance for perfect set Dreammakers to extend this into a third and deciding set. Baron, high push. Scramble defense working pretty well. Not just excellent, but also lucky.
Lucky
Itong
break.
perfect set Dreammakers.
You can really see this time that they want to take this set. Di sila pumapayag na may bumagsak na bola.
Unong Bayan picking De Vera with that cross. Liao. Barrera. Aromin from behind. All of her attacks so far being well guarded. Freebie. They pick Baron from the open, won't work. De Vera with her own kill. Longest rally in the second set.
Straight to the net.
This is a 4-point game, no room for errors if you are PVA, but a timeout here.
I think that's a good aggressive swing. I like the set for the D-ball. Just make it a little bit higher so she has time to see it. Okay, once again, we are in rotation. We're in 3, same thing. Middles, go straight to her here. You got pin-to-pin option, and then you got that back roll tap. Here we go.
That huddle was powered by Smart Power All 109. Load now.
PSD now at set point. They only need 1 to extend this match. Maybe hopefully get a win. Let's see if PVA, how they will respond to this.
If ever the perfect set Dreammakers will be earning this. This is the first set win that they will have. And yes, Barrera will be bringing her team in set number 3. Game is not yet over and job is not yet done.
It was a good hit by Barrera, just targeting the corner pocket of zone 1.
25-20 in set number 2. We're going to a third and deciding set.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po.
F2 Logistics. We'll climb mountains and cross oceans to make sure we move your cargo as fast and safe as possible because your cargo is our business. F2 Logistics. Let's move now.
New Smart Power All. Choose your Unli and your 5 gig app bundle so you can binge, game, or share it all. Plus 10 gig for all apps and 4 gig of 5G data. Power your next side quest with Smart Power All.
Here in set number 2, we've seen how they really hang on tight doon sa nangyari sa ating set number 2. Lea Arumin tried to also carry the load for her team, yet itong perfect set Dreammakers, they made sure that they'll take over and extend this into a third and deciding set.
Yes, and as we saw, they were being very aggressive in their offense. And talaga yung depensa nila, cover lahat. Everyone was just working as a team. Kaya they dominated in this set. And let's see if they can finally get a win. And as we look at our statistics here, Pacific Volleyball Academy still up by 1 attack, but not far off. 2 blocks to 1. The perfect set Dreammakers. 2 aces now for the perfect set Dreammakers, which allowed them to get this set once again.
So imagine, this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Set number 3. Brace yourselves, as that first point will stay on the side of the perfect set Dreammakers. But to my point, Nana, imagine Liao scored 6 points all from the second set. Really a spectacular contribution.
For those of you who don't know, this is just 1 to 15.
Yep. Great coverage after that hit by Barrera. Punong Bayan to Arumin once again, and she'll be earning her 18th point.
Arumin still continuing to do damage on the left pin. Wanting to get this match, obviously, to still stay alive in this league.
10 points in set 1, 7 in set number 2 for Leia Arumin. Sharp service. There was a chase. Arumin not picky with her setups, and she'll be earning that point.
Even if she was just trying to adjust, she still manages to get that point.
So in set 1, it was Pacific Volleyball Academy who prevailed 25-19. In set number 2, it was 20-25. How do you like that massive hit by Barbosa?
Again, very, very aggressive.
That Smart Powered Up play was brought to you by the new Smart Power All 109. Load now.
We always love to see that middle activation, and their connection has been working since the first set. Now they are able to convert and utilize their middles.
Arumin once again. This time, all of her cross-court attacks being well guarded.
That's a point for perfect set.
PVA having a difficult time here with their defense. Meanwhile, perfect set Dreamers have been very effective with their offense.
What do you think became the struggle para sa panig ng PSD in PVA rather? What happened in that second set?
It's really a lot of miscommunication and unforced errors as well. Defense also not in position that much. So at this point, it's just anybody's game.
Make that 7 points for Liao. Ramin with that fast swipe, no one was there.
Ramin still continuing. Still very effective.
And
Parang di napapagod eh.
actually, she just surpassed her production against Pusong Azul where she contributed 18 points. Kasi ngayon, meron na siyang 19. Direction that's already 20 points. But
Again,
Barbosa,
more middle activation by Barbosa. Again, differential set, but still able to find that zone 1 end line. Very effective. Not the strongest of hits.
sharp serve. Freebie given away. The perfect set, Dreammakers. Barbosa this time overcooking that hit though.
Now Arumin is at the back line. Let's see how the Pacific Volleyball Academy rather will be able to translate this.
I think that shouldn't also be a problem knowing that Landon De Vera delivered 7 points.
Correct.
In the past 2 sets. Speaking of which, De Vera denied coverage. De La Cruz tapping the ball over. Liao. Sharp cross. Arumin from behind.
Again, their backline spiking has been very efficient, effective.
21 points for Leia Arumin in today's game.
Just targeting the right spots there.
Liao with that back set. Access denied. Coverage present. Who will take this point? De Vera off speed. Won't work. Punong Bayan with that push. Challenging the defenders. Arumin was there for that floor D.
Miscalculating that. Mishandling that ball as well. Nevertheless, a point by the perfect set Dreammakers. A point is a point still. However, committing a service error. Palitan ulit tayo ng puntos. Let's see who will pull away first.
Well challenged right now.
Will Perfect Set get their first win, or will Pacific Volleyball Academy get their second?
Another error here.
However, De Vera just a little bit too early. Mistiming that ball.
So now Maya Barrera is back inside. Her team is in command, 7-6.
That's a double contact called on PVA.
Now it's time to switch sides. It is the perfect set Dreammakers who's currently on top here. 8-6 for our matches for today. First 3 games actually, just a 3 or 2 straight set victory. UST contra Juan Lasal, the same with St. John's Institute. Both of these teams are undefeated so far. UST also won over Pusong Azul. And now our lone 3-setter match, Pacific Volleyball Academy going up against Perfect Set Dreammakers. Now let's find out who'll be taking over here in our final match. A pretty close one.
PSD up by 2 now. Let's see if they can pull away and get this match, get their first win. Or will PVA catch up with them? Having said that, Perfect Set just committing a service error here that will render just a 1-point deficit. Very manageable lead.
Actually here on this game, it has been just some exchange of momentums that happened, but you like the efforts for both teams and how even the second stringers really paved the way to extend this into a 3rd set.
Now we're tied again. So again, at this point, anybody's game will just really will depend on who wants it more.
8-all. Opportunity here. Punong Bayan goes to the middle and they take over. This is a 3-0 run rather, with Borjas scoring from the middle.
She's been silenced the last set, but now making an impact again when it matters the most.
Tough service. Jump set. Is
That
hitting
will
that
not go
leather.
over.
This is a 4-0 run and a 2-point lead. Timeout tayo.
Hey, just remember, the last couple points were their errors. We still got to perform, okay? We're unfortunate the ball didn't go over, okay? But we know what we got to do.
Smart hitting. Okay, we're right there. 2 points here. Hard and hustle. Here we go.
That huddle was powered by Smart Power All 109. Load now.
I like what the coach said, heart and hustle. I think that's so important, especially at the tail end of this match.
After he switched side, I must say it was also the momentum that switched. Attack from behind, great coverage. Barrera. Andun si Arumin. De Vera, too much sauce though.
A little bit under the ball again. Tried to target the end line, but too strong for De Vera.
Massive hit. High leather. Keeping things in play was Punong Bayan, the main playmaker for PVA.
Now the Perfect Set Dreammakers just overcooking that one. Again. Now PVA up by 2 points. Will they be able to seal this match? Stay alive in this league.
Solid hit, but De Vera was able to keep things in play. Arumin adjusting. Deep cross.
Armin still keeps on going, giving her team a 3-point lead.
Now timeout will be called here. It's 12-9, 3-point game.
When the ball drops inside, okay? Always play by the lines, okay? If you get one side out, it's gonna be 10-12. 2-point differential is not that much, got it? Work hard for this 1 point here.
That huddle was powered by Smart Power All 109. Load now.
3 points away now from a win, talking about Pacific Volleyball Academy. But still very manageable for the perfect set Dreammakers. Service ace by De Vera. Just continuing to contribute from all departments. Frontline or backline.
Now Pacific Volleyball Academy in this 4-point separation and only 2 points away in snatching their second victory in the tournament. Sharp one for Leia Arumin.
No blockers also. Very aggressive on that net.
Now they are at match point opportunity, 14-9. Punong Bayan shoot sets. PK Leia once again. 1-2 play. Ball still playable. 1 match point save.
Pacific Volleyball just 1 point away from getting this match.
And they don't want to risk anything for PVA, as a quick timeout will be called here by Coach Manuel.
Right? This ball here, okay, we're gonna serve to start the play. Serve to start the play.
I think he's gonna go run down. Yeah. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. But it's about effort. Going after every ball like this. Like we're down. Like we have to get every point. Okay. Play like your life depends on it. That's what this comes down to. Okay, let's go. Effort, effort, effort.
That huddle was powered by Smart Power All 109. Load now. They don't want to risk anything. Talking about Pacific Volleyball Academy, despite only needing a single point, they want to finish. And they thirst for their second victory. And Leia Arumin will deliver for PVA.
Who better than Leia Arumin to finish off this match?
Leia Arumin leading her team once again in another 3-setter victory, this time against another international guest team. The perfect set, Dreammakers, well challenged. Not an easy victory, but they made sure that this victory will belong on their side. Congratulations once again for the Pacific Volleyball Academy for bagging this victory. Their second win here in the 2026 Shakey Super League Juniors National Invitationals.
Again, they still have a chance here.
And more games will happen tomorrow in our final day of our elimination round. But this PVA winning over in 3 sets, 25-19, 20-25, and 15-10.
Lapit mga katropa, may mga biyayang darating. Ikaw, hindi ka makapili ng platform, pero mahahanap mo naman ang For You. Iba-ibang saya, iba-ibang biyaya. Ikaw, meron ding For You po.
F2 Logistics. We'll climb mountains and cross oceans to make sure we move your cargo as fast and safe as possible because your cargo is our business. F2 Logistics. Let's move now.
New Smart Power All. Choose your Unli and your 5 gig app bundle so you can binge, game, or share it all. Plus 10 gig for all apps and 4 gig of 5G data. Power your next side quest with Smart Power All.
(25-19, 20-25, 15-10 is our final scores, and Pacific Volleyball Academy winning in 3 sets. This MVP of the match is brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now.
And our MVP of the match is none other than Leah Aromin with the help of her teammates, but she has been the key player in this match. Very dominant and very aggressive at the net and in her services as well.
Leah, congratulations on this win. In set 1, you scored 10 points. Second and third set, you delivered 7 points apiece. Can you please walk me through your experience here in the Shakey's tournament so far?
My experience during the Shakeys, at first I was like very nervous, and just seeing all the competition, everyone that's like, you know, greater, obviously on a higher level, it's fun and it motivates me to do better each game.
Congratulations for helping your team out once again in a 3-setter victory. Is there anyone you would like to greet? Go ahead, Leah.
I want to say hi to my family and hi to my friends and loved ones. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Leah, for your 24-point production for PVA. And of course, winning or grabbing your second victory here in the tournament. Now let's check out our Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 109. Power up your next side quest and get only TikTok or Facebook, calls and texts, 10 gig for all apps and more. Switch and load now.
So as we can see, PVA has been very dominant, still challenged by the perfect set Dreammakers, and as we can see, offense, defense, blockings were consistent, especially on the first and the third set. But you know, on the other hand, the perfect set Dreammakers, still even with no victory yet, they still have a chance to find their footing tomorrow and maybe bag a win from one of these teams.
So 25-19 was our set number 1. In set number 2, PSD perfect set Dreammakers made sure that they will not leave this arena without bagging a set. We see some game changers who came off the bench, Sam Gingab, and of course the attacker setter, F. Liao, with 6 points just in the second set. Of course, Victoria Anderson also led set number 1. It was 20-25, but when we reached set number 3, it was pretty close. Not until we were able to switch sides. That's when PVA or Pacific Volleyball Academy were able to redeem themselves back. Leah Rumin also scored 7 points just in the third set. Imagine it was raised to 15, yet she delivered 7 points.
Yes, it was a very, very close game overall, but we see that PVA really wanted to secure this win, and yet they did. Arumin and her teammates, congratulations.
And of course, seeing our final numbers in terms of attacks, PVA with 33 of 27 for the perfect set Dreammakers.
Yes, and their blocks, very, very dominant as well, 5-1. And their aces also contributing to their win, 5-3 versus the perfect set Dreammakers.
Also, those errors really hurting itong perfect set Dreammakers. For our matches for tomorrow, final day of our elimination round, USD will be taking on St. John's Institute. It's gonna be a battle of our teams with a perfect record so far. Perfect set Dreammakers, kakalabanin naman itong Pusong Azul, SJI kontra Pacific Volleyball Academy for our third game. And to cap things off, it's gonna be Juan Lasal going up against Arellano University High School. Again, kita-kits pa rin tayo bukas sa Playtime Phil Oil Arena. This has been Daphne Cristobal, Dana Del Rosario, and from the hardworking men and women behind the scenes, maraming salamat po. And magkita-kita tayo ulit dito bukas at exactly 1 o'clock p.m.